Hello, welcome back to my channel and to another reaction video of this shall we continue the Stargate universe. This is season 2, episode 3. So what is the object? A ship, I'm assuming.
Be of ancient design.
Colonel, this is Brody.
Go ahead.
Is it one of those unmanned drones they send ahead? Malfunction or some shit like that? Do they get a second ship? I don't know. I have a feeling there's something inside there that's not gonna like that they disturb them or some shit like that.
You'll be assembling a team to send over there.
Out of spite, Young is not gonna call, and this entire episode is them staring at the ship, theorizing.
Call it a hunch. Given the second ship our calculated approach, well, I thought it was rather obvious, really. So, what's...
Russ knew the ship was in there and programmed it to dock with it.
Stargate's gathering information. This one obviously experienced some sort of system failure allowing...
So it's one of those ships.
2 hours, make it quick. With all due respect to Bro...
I know at the beginning of the show I said I kind of hated that, but I don't know, I'm kind of grown into it and I kind of appreciate the back and forth.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's gonna attack them? This has the setup of there's some weird creature on board. I don't know how it would have gotten in. There's supposed to be unmanned drone program to go through a predestined path, but
still, pretty damn incredible. There's no telling what kind of information we're getting here. It could be any...
And why aren't you?
There's nothing to talk about, Chloe. My baby. And now maybe she's in a better place. And maybe it's for the best.
You can't mean that.
has he told her experience? I assume no. In the last episode I asked how long till people find out that he cracked the code and is doing whatever, but he could potentially turn Destiny around, I think. But how long would it take for Destiny to go back to the Milky Way galaxy? It's been going for so long already. I'd imagine it takes the same amount to get back, and the ship is quite busted. So.
Reformation. Of course, you know what this means.
Tell us what it means.
No way of getting home.
Okay.
But you're not going to tell them that, are you?
That's bad news. And the show ends. Was cancelled after 2 seasons, so I doubt they end. It's gonna end in some kind of cliffhanger, maybe. I don't know. Well, maybe they came up with a kind of a BS, but still makes sense decision how they get back home. Or does Stargate Universe have a comic book series that finishes the story? I wonder. That's, a lot of the time how they, if show gets cancelled, they finish their stories.
Anyone else for that matter.
Look, I don't have a problem with sending a team over. I just appreciate being kept in the loop. Like hell you don't.
David.
Damn it, Everett.
He is also healed quite well. Gutshot wound.
When are you going to realize that this isn't just about you?
Was it a gutshot?
I believe you haven't been up to the task. Now either shape up or step back.
Persistent son of a bitch.
Hey, you saved my life.
I had to kill you to do it.
And I'm willing to do the same.
As we can, before our time runs out.
Oh, meanwhile, Russ was listening. Now he'll have a unknown potential ally to get rid of Young. Because sharp bite, there's bound to be something somewhere. So, is it moisture or goo? We just saw. Ah, something gets released then. Why is it on the ship? I don't know.
Not your enemy anymore, neither are my people. I think you know that.
Would be a hell of a thing if they did turn. I mean, I predicted that Simeon or whatever his name, he's gonna turn. He's gonna be a nuisance, a villain, but I don't know, who knows, maybe they all are. Or who knows, maybe they'll get rid of Young, get him to step down to work on his issues, and I don't know.
Homeworld Command needs the intel they're providing, and in exchange for that information, they made a deal. Then all the more reason we should be showing these people some respect. You know,
The welfare of people aboard this ship on marching orders from the other side of the universe.
and what about Homeworld Command has received confirmation that the Lucian Alliance is planning an attack on Earth, and but are you really willing to take that chance? Look.
A lot of good questions throwing around on both sides, but
We're planning a service for Sergeant Riley later this week.
yeah, Riley, that affected him as well. I feel like this time around, even though, I mean, yeah, Young does rationalize it in a smart way. I feel like in the end he's gonna be wrong. Well, I don't know. Again, Simeon might turn on them. If someone knows about the attack on Earth, it's Simeon, but the rest of the Lucian Alliance, they might join.
With the output of both capacitors in play, enough to power the gate and get us home. Certain conduits to open up a transfer channel, but that's not something I can do from here. Go.
Okay, that's honestly a good thing. But we know something's on the ship and shit's about to hit the fan. And
Didn't take you long, but there's still more that...
oh shit.
She dies doing something as mundane as getting caught in the rain. Angry, despondent. I was miserable.
Nice little bonding moment. Hope he's telling the truth. I really want to trust this guy. So how bad are things gonna go? I wonder. Is it peaceful? Is it violent? Are they gonna offend it so it becomes violent?
At least that's what we think it's doing.
It's gonna get startled and nope. Open its eyes, but
A good first step might be to lower your weapons.
What'd I say?
You know, it may be wise to find out whether or not it came alone.
Well, I mean, it seemed to come out of a small pod. I don't know, didn't seem like it had room. Maybe one or two, maybe, I don't know.
It's got friends. And plenty of them.
Okay, shit ton of pods, and they're all seem to be open.
Let me know when you've secured the connection.
We're going.
Too much jinxing.
What happened? I don't know.
Eli?
It's the other aliens there preventing it.
Colonel?
Is there a way to reverse the transfer from my end?
There should be.
What's happened? If they come back, you will. Go.
Are we gonna lose Telford?
Alright, I got it. Okay, now I'm gonna walk you through this.
He's gonna get left behind. For some reason I'm not all that worried. I mean, we might lose Telford, but yeah.
It's no use. We are cut off from the control room. Fall back.
It's all up to Colonel Telford.
Less than 4 minutes.
It's gonna be Russ that disconnects. They think it's gonna be Telford, but
Almost there.
yep.
Or did you do it to save your dream? Which was it, Nicholas?
What is your dream?
Take care of those people.
Is this gonna be the last time we see of him? I don't know, I feel like... Well, we don't necessarily know if the aliens on the siege ships are hostile per se. I'm sure they attacked Russ and whatnot, but that's because they were drawing power from the ship. That's like quite creepy. But again, we don't know if they're, evil, hostile style aliens like the other ones, but now he's acting sus. All in that picture are dead, I believe. Wondering what the symbolism is with that song. The lyrics were quite interesting. I mean, they usually are. I mean, but yeah, so we found a siege ship, which is of ancient design. It's those unmanned drones that the ancients sent ahead of Destiny to plant Stargates and map and collect data and whatnot. But this was adrift. Turns out it had a bunch of aliens inside. But they said something that it might be a research team that came there. They had parts, so they were studying the siege ship, long-term research or some such. But yeah, once they docked and started draining power, that's when the aliens woke up and realized it. But yeah, the reason they attacked the Russ and the soldiers is not because they're evil, it was more self-preservation. They would have drawn all the power from the siege ship and then they would be stuck in the middle of nowhere. But not gonna lie, it was pretty ominous at the end, seeing Telford being approached by them. I mean, they didn't immediately attack him, but... And I'm calling it now, that was not the end of Telford. We're gonna see them again. Now the big question, what is Russ's dream now? What is he up to? Does he... I don't think he wants to go home. But he knows if he tells anyone that he cracked the master code thingy, they're gonna make him turn the ship around, but I don't know, does he want to follow destiny to wherever it's headed? Whatever that may be. And Illusion Alliance, there's about to be an attack on Earth. Big question is what to do with the remaining Illusion Alliance members today. Throw them out, or question. Russ has orders, Young has orders to question them, get all the intel they can, and wanna bet it's gonna be Robert Nepper's character that has all the info, and that's gonna lead into some trouble. But once that shit is sorted out, maybe then they'll trust the remaining folk, and then we'll have more crew members. I mean, even from the bunch we have left, we've only seen Simeon, Barrow, and the redhead chick talk. Everyone else is potentially just cannon fodder. But yeah, this was a lot of shit happened, but it wasn't, you know. I feel like this was a calmer episode than the last one, and the entire kind of a 4-part finale, now that you think about it, which makes complete sense. Them to hit the brakes a little bit, but yeah, it was still very interesting. Okay, we established that there indeed are seed ships, and well, I don't know, would be a little too convenient if they just suddenly start, you know, running to a dozen seed ships for no reason. But yeah, now we've established that they're indeed out there, and turns out Stargates are manufactured within those ships, so yeah, it's also gonna be interesting what other, because while they were also transferring power, they were also transferring data from the ship, so interesting to see what the what extra stuff they got out of it, if they ever even go into it. But yeah, good episode, but I can't wait to go to the next one. But yeah, what do you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you want to know. We'll see you in another video.